Welcome to Mythic Hidden Chronicles. Today, we transport you to the sands of 7th century Arabia, to a defining moment that altered the course of history, the Battle of Badr. Experience the trials and triumphs of those who stood firm in their beliefs against overwhelming odds. In the arid expanse of the Arabian Peninsula, the year 624 AD marked a pivotal moment in the nascent Islamic community. The Prophet Muhammad, having led his followers from Mecca to Medina to escape persecution, now faced a formidable challenge that would test their faith and unity. The Quraysh of Mecca, intent on quashing the growing influence of Islam, had dispatched a caravan laden with wealth and goods, led by Abu Sufyan. Intelligence of this caravan reached Muhammad, who saw an opportunity to intercept it, thereby striking a blow to the Quraysh's economic power and bolstering the Muslim community's resources. Among the ranks of the Muslim contingent was a young man named Malik. A native of Medina, Malik had embraced Islam after witnessing the Prophet's wisdom and compassion. Tall and lean, with piercing dark eyes that reflected both determination and a hint of youthful uncertainty, Malik was eager to prove his devotion. As the Muslim force, numbering just over 300, set out towards Badr, a strategic location near the Red Sea, they were acutely aware of their precarious position. The Quraysh, upon learning of the Muslims' intentions, had mobilized an army of around 1,000 men, well-equipped and battle-hardened. The night before the impending clash, Malik sat by a small fire, sharpening his sword. The weight of the upcoming battle pressed heavily upon him. Sensing his unease, an older companion, Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib, the Prophet's uncle, approached and placed a reassuring hand on Malik's shoulder. "Young Malik," Hamza began, his voice a deep, calming rumble, "do not let fear cloud your heart. Remember, we fight not for conquest, but for our faith, our families, and our future." Malik nodded, absorbing the words. "I understand, Uncle Hamza. It's just, the odds seem insurmountable." Hamza smiled, his eyes gleaming with conviction. "Numbers do not determine victory. Faith does. Trust in Allah's plan." As dawn broke, the two armies faced each other across the plain of Badr. The air was thick with tension, the silence punctuated by the occasional clinking of armor and the distant call of a desert bird. In accordance with Arabian tradition, the battle commenced with individual duels. From the Quraysh ranks, 3 warriors stepped forward: Utbah ibn Rabi'a, his brother Shaiba, and his son al-Walid. In response, Hamza, Ali ibn Abi Talib, and Ubaidah ibn al-Harith advanced from the Muslim lines. The duels were swift and brutal. Hamza and Ali dispatched their opponents with decisive strikes. Ubaidah engaged in a fierce struggle with Utbah, both sustaining injuries. As Ubaidah faltered, Hamza and Ali intervened, overcoming Utbah and carrying Ubaidah back to the Muslim lines, where he would later succumb to his wounds. Witnessing the fall of their champions, the Quraysh army surged forward, initiating the full-scale battle. Malik found himself in the midst of the chaos, the clang of swords and the cries of men creating a cacophony that threatened to overwhelm him. Drawing upon his training and faith, Malik parried an incoming strike and countered, his blade finding its mark. The realization that he had taken a life weighed on him, but there was little time for reflection as another adversary closed in. Throughout the battle, the Prophet Muhammad stood with his companions, offering prayers and encouragement. His presence served as a beacon of calm and resolve amidst the turmoil. As the sun climbed higher, the tide of battle began to turn in favor of the Muslims. The Quraysh, despite their superior numbers, were unable to break the steadfast ranks of the believers. Key leaders of the Quraysh, including Abu Jahl, fell, further demoralizing their forces. Sensing victory, Malik pressed forward alongside his comrades. The Quraysh lines wavered and then broke, their warriors fleeing the battlefield in disarray. The Muslims had achieved a monumental victory, one that would resonate throughout the Arabian Peninsula. In the aftermath, as the Muslims gathered the spoils and tended to the wounded, Malik sat beneath a date palm, exhaustion washing over him. Hamza approached, a proud smile on his face. "You fought valiantly today, Malik. Your courage honors us all." Malik managed a weary grin. "I fought for our faith, for our people. May Allah accept our efforts." The Battle of Badr was more than a military triumph. It was a testament to the power of faith and unity. For Malik and his fellow Muslims, It reinforced their belief in the righteousness of their cause and the guidance of the Prophet Muhammad. The sands of Badr bore witness to a defining moment in history, a testament to unwavering faith in the pursuit of justice. The legacy of that day continues to inspire millions around the world. If this tale of courage and conviction resonated with you, consider subscribing to Mythic Hidden Chronicles, where we delve into the stories that have shaped our world. Until next time, may the lessons of the past guide our present and illuminate our future.